Today we will see how to make a healthy version of methi matar malai. It is very nice. The kids also love it. It's a good way to make them eat methi. It's not bitter at all. Let's see how to make it. We'll take 2 large sliced onion, 4 garlic cloves, 1 inch of ginger and 2 green chilies as per your spice requirement. We're not going to add anything else for this spice, so adjust the green chili. We'll add all of this to a kadai and add 1 teaspoon of oil and cook it on a medium flame. Add a little salt to help the onion cook faster. We'll mix it and cook it till the onion turns translucent and the raw smell goes. Once the onion is done, it's translucent, we will switch the gas off and cool it completely. We'll keep the methi ready, wash, drain and cut it into small pieces. Half bunch or 1 cup, and we'll need all of these ingredients. We'll see them one by one while we are making it. Take 1 teaspoon of poppy seed, add it to a dry grinder and powder it. We'll add 10 cashew nuts to the same jar and pulse it a few times to make it into a powder. And once the cashews are powdered, we will add the onion mixture which is cooled to the same jar. 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi to the same jar we'll add, and then half teaspoon of garam masala, any masala of your choice. We need 2 teaspoon of milk powder. It's optional. If you want to add fresh cream, you can add more of cream if you're not using this. I'll just add it at this point. 1.5 teaspoon of sugar or more as per your sweet liking. Add it, and we need total 1 cup of milk. Add few spoons now to help grind it into a fine paste. Grind it, and now we will heat a kadai on low flame. Add 1 teaspoon of butter and now add the onion paste, 1 cup of chopped methi, half cup of peas. I'm using the fresh ones. You can use frozen. Fresh peas will take a little longer to cook. And I'm using little more water and the remaining milk, and I'm using the water from the mixer jar to remove all the masala. Adjust the water level here as per the gravy requirement and add salt to taste and cook it on a medium flame without the lid. If you keep a lid, the methi will turn bitter. So cook it without the lid and let it boil, and the methi and peas should be cooked well. Keep checking if the methi and peas are done. Cook it for about 7 minutes. Now we'll see that the peas are cooked and it's done. We'll add fresh cream 1 tablespoon. You can use a store-bought. I am using the milk cream we have at home. Mix it well and it is done. Serve. This tastes very nice and it is not bitter at all. Goes well with roti, paratha, jeera rice. Do try and enjoy. Thank you.